Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back? Back again and never left because the Earnhardt experience is not tied to anything. Not like the Arm Wrestling Buzz show and shit like that. The Earnhardt experience is a general thing, ladies and gentlemen. I can't be tied down. And that revelation was not necessarily like a light bulb in my head, I guess you might as well say, until I want to say technically last night, yesterday. I was just thinking about it, just watching Paul Italia's goofy ass.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, I'm doing I'm still keeping my YouTube channel and the content going or whatever. I got over 11,000 subs and I'm gonna do fitness, And in the background you see the Arm Wrestling Buzz show neon sign and everything. And if you look at that last live, it wasn't nothing but a bunch of motherfuckers in the arm wrestling community who were watching and commenting on that shit. There were like, I didn't watch, now granted, I will say I did not watch the whole thing, but Jesus Christ, Paul Italia, you're smarter than this, bro. I mean, for real.
Bruh.
Yeah, because like, bruh. I mean, what did you expect? But for me, I didn't start doing my YouTube channel in arm wrestling. No. I started it in internet gaming for WWE 2K. But anyways, all right. I'm doing this for at least one reason, if not more, but definitely one. I want to let y'all know that if y'all ain't noticed this yet, your boy is leveled up. We got 566 subs. And I want to thank and shout out to all my true followers and fans and supporters. One in particular, David Kotlow. Because, I'm be honest, ladies and gentlemen. David Kotlow is seriously blown up my channel. I don't know how he's doing it. I have an idea. I do know of like programs out there and blah 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 that you can buy it, but you as the person who owns that shit has to pay for it and everything. How the fuck he's done it? I mean, I'm gonna have to do my homework on that. But shout out to y'all. And for those who let's see here. If y'all want to follow me, there you go. But my mainstay is my YouTube channel. We're just all out on YouTube. TikTok, Instagram, that's just extra shit that I do. And really, to be honest with TikTok, I really don't care for TikTok at all. But I'm on there. I have a lot of footage on there, along with my Instagram. But if you want the meat and the potatoes, you gotta come see me on YouTube. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let me see about sending out. By the way, if y'all wanted, again, this ain't the first time I've done this with this intro song, but if y'all were interested in knowing the song that I used for this intro, here it is right here, Lost Sky, where we started, featuring Jex. It's a really good song, in my opinion. I like it. Hey, we got a viewer. All right, let's do it. Let's get this party started. And we ain't talking about no fucking arm wrestling. I mean, if some people want to, comment and talk about that's fine. But ultimately, I am not here for arm wrestling. I meant what I said. I am done with arm wrestling. Fucking arm wrestling is a fucking joke. Courtesy of a personal conversation I had with Todd Zilla Hutchings, because I seriously talked to him shortly before I had retired from podcasting, arm wrestling guys, having them come on my show and shit, and then doing my arm wrestling thing. I had a personal conversation with him, and we already know in the arm wrestling community that Todd Zilla is in that top echelon, right? He's an OG in everything, right? I asked him, do you still have to work a regular job being here? And I'm like, way down here. Yeah. He told me yes. And I gotta say, that is fucking sad. For real. That is so fucking sad. And it's just like I said, I know the answer to how to make this sport grow and everything. And what we need a Vince McMahon, or not we, y'all. I don't. Yeah, fuck that shit. I mean, for real, because like I wasted almost 3 years and I sacrificed a lot doing the sport. I could get into details on that, not going to because it don't matter. But y'all need a Vince McMahon to bring everything together in one and then make it like baseball and football, etc., right? Where a motherfucker don't need to be working a fucking side job while doing arm wrestling. I mean, goddamn. There's more I could say about that. But anyways, all right, let me start inviting some people into the chaos here. David Kotlow, if that is you watching, need you to work your magic, wise man. All right, we got two. Ooh, we got some comments. Just saying it. All right, let's go. Yeah, Houston Arm Jam. Big deal. Appreciate the comment there. Kitten Tactical Warfare? What are you talking about? Not it me. LOL. Appreciate the comment. Who are you, Kitten? What kind of Kitten Tactical Warfare? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a celebration of me getting over 500 subs. I'm obviously still here. Shout out to Paul and Candy Passmore. Both y'all can suck my asshole. I mean, seriously, you motherfuckers trying to contact my parole officer, my supervisor at my job? Like, what the fuck kind of Christians are y'all? Like, what did I do to y'all? For real. But y'all want to fucking do all this shit, and I've shared it with just a few people a few months ago, KTW, what's up, bro? Oh man, this is the dude right here. Oh man, if y'all ever play with this guy in Predator Hunting Grounds, he is the shit. Oh yeah, shout out to you, bro. So that's what that means. KTW means Kitten Tactical Warfare. I love it. Okay. I love it, bro. Hey, how you been, man? I ain't played with you in a few days. I've been playing with like Dice Game and everything the other day and stuff. That shit was pretty good too. I actually uploaded. I think it might be still uploading right now, but some footage with Dice Game on the team. Dice Game 357 to be exact. And yeah, yeah, nice GJ. Not sure what that means. 6. Lots of overtime and college bullshit. LOL. Dice is good with cooking grenade. Oh yes, he is. You already know. Oh yeah, he's the one who actually inspired me to. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Yep. Houston Arm Jam. You already know what the deal is. You are the wise man. I'm the travel chief. Nah, not really. I'm just cutting up. But yeah, man. So you're doing kit and tactical warfare. So you got college and overtime at work. Boy, you are doing it, aren't you? You're making me look swaffed for real. Bro's doing college and fucking working. Oof. I'm too old for that shit, you know. Hey, Houston Arm Jam, David Kotlow. This is some of my gaming fans right here giving me some love, basically, and I totally appreciate it. 100, you know, totally appreciate it. But what I want to know is, I don't know. I tell you what I want to know. Who has been doing this today? It's something I like to do right here in my episodes. So, who has everyone done their daily check in the mirror? Oh yeah, checking to see if they still got that dog in them in the mirror, you know, because just like with fucking, I have this #1 show that I follow on YouTube. Levi Niche, that's Niche, right? Levi Niche's podcast on YouTube, man. I'm telling you, I like this cat. Been following his shit real strongly here lately. Beforehand, it was a little on and off, but he always says that life is not a window, it's a mirror. And I got to say, I think he's onto something there, you know? I really do. And one of the books, it's a 1903 book, about yay thick. I mean, like, it's like 20 maybe plus or maybe 30 pages long. Very old 1903 book. As a Man Thinketh by James. Shit, what was it? Let me look it up real quick. I just looked it up on here. Yeah, down here. As a Man Thinketh, 1903. James Allen, right? That book is old as dirt, obviously, being a 1903 book, but this was something that, you know, Levi Niche advised, you know, men. But it can be used in the women's sphere, so it's not, you know, just this way. It's both ways. You know, It's all about perception and what have you. And yeah, I listened to like the first 10 minutes of it, and it's only a 49-minute and 51 second clip. It's got like over 3 million views. It was posted. Ooh, you're gonna have to excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I just had dinner and I ate a good bit. It was some good old fillets of fish with some shell Velveeta macaroni and cheese mixed with some florets broccoli. Oh yeah, it was good. Always good. It's one of my weekend meals, as you would say. But anyways, so I know I got still one. I did have two. It was probably David who popped out. He's probably going to blow his wife, who's probably got a bigger penis than him. But nonetheless, shout out to David Kotlow again. Appreciate the help on the channel and everything. And also, damn, seriously, his name is slipping me. Been a long time fan of mine, a very faithful fan too. Fuck, I can't remember his name. It'll hit me though. But anyways, we're just chilling out, or I'm just chilling out, obviously. Hope everybody's doing well, doing good. If you ever, as my fans or what have you ever want to hit me up and start a conversation, feel free to do so on my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, what have you. Just watching this Levi Niche, man, it's just really educational and eye-opening in the dating world and stuff. And you're talking to somebody who's been in the game for a minute. I would say the golden period, though, for me was like before, or like before I went to prison in 2014. Because I'm telling you right now, I was homeless. Technically, I wasn't literally living on the streets, but I was homeless, right? I worked for the Salvation Army, and I lived there and paid my rent, basically, or whatever, to stay there, because back in that day, you get 7 free nights out of a month, and then the rest of the month you got to pay money order wise to be able to stay there longer. Then you get a little locker and stuff to put your shit in. And I did it. There was a time I was in real good with the Salvation Army, and I didn't have to pay rent because I worked for them and everything. That was a hell of a time here. But anyways, the point I want to get to is, like, I was dating a lot of women during this time period, a lot, off of Plenty of Fish, which I'm banned from even to this day. It's fucking hilarious. I'm also blocked off of Hinge, which is, this app is made to be deleted type shit. Their slogan and pitch sales and stuff. Hinge is ass, for real. Along with that upward Christian dating shit. The number one place you want to go, ladies and gentlemen, is fucking Tinder. But the problem with Tinder is you got those runners and track stars. And you sure as hell got them 304s and them lonely fans as well. I ain't gonna lie. Technically, yes, I do have a LonelyFans page, but it ain't monetized. The only reason why I got it, though, is because I paid $4.99 to this one chick, and I swear to God, she's still hitting me back and forth on messages and shit, trying to get more money out of me, even though I told that woman, I swear to God. I told that woman she ain't getting another penny out of my ass because like she's playing that game. And we are seriously, I am in full agreement with Levi Niche. We are seriously in a simpidemic. We got to stop simping because when we stop simping, OnlyFans will die and bitches will learn to submit and be in their rightful place and not be like, oh, I'm a 10 when I got multiple kids and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just saying this because I'm pretty. Like, bruh, number one, when you have even one child as a single mom, you know, uh, your value is cut in half. So you're not a 5 or a 6. The only way you would even be a 5 is if you were hot. I mean, like smoking hot. Like you had one kid and it doesn't even look like you have had a kid, you know, I would probably put you as a 5. But still, I mean, you know, there's just way too many women going around with kids, spreading their cheeks for the wrong guys, you know, and probably some of them are good dudes. But my grandmother always said this, and and I believe it too. It takes two to tango, right? So in a relationship, it's never, ever just one person's fault. It takes two. I mean, not one person can, I mean, unless this woman was seriously tricked into a man's arms and like that dude was like a predator and a fucking genius, but a serious like psychopath asshole. I mean, but you know, I mean, come on. We're not going to play the victim Olympics here with ladies. Because as far as I'm concerned, for the most part, 9.5 times out of 10, it took two people to have a relationship come to a demise. But anyways, I'm just ranting and raving. We only got still one person watching. I'm sure that's my boy, my homeboy, KTW, showing his support, and I appreciate it. Or it may be the tribal wise man, you know, David Kotler. Anyways, eventually, we're going to see what really rolls in here because I swear to God, man, y'all got to watch some of this Levi Niche stuff because like this shit will blow your fucking minds on the dating world, what women will post, satire type shit. And it just people are so gravitating towards social media and making content, right? That here was it yesterday in our society in America, we're actually going through a shortage of like mechanics in like certain areas that are mostly obviously male dominated employees and stuff like that. But like we are going through a scarcity right there through mechanics and so on and so forth in America right now. It's like men ain't our society is changing big time. And even plumbers, yes, was another one that I remember as well. It's like, who the fuck is gonna fix our plumbing problems now? Is it gonna be women? I mean, because like women were rooting for equality and stuff, but that all was shorted in one area because once we do the equality game and then women get the right to vote, you know what happens after that, ladies? I know y'all know now, but when this shit was happening, all you bitches were making videos on TikTok trying to get y'all bitch asses pregnant. Because y'all found out real quick when you're a voter, you also will be elected into a draft, a war. but y'all want equality. And another thing that really irks me about women in general, right, is y'all think y'all are the motherfucking prize. Like, for real. Y'all are the prize, and men gotta be the bacon winners, and bring home the bread. I mean, for real, like, how the fuck are you the prize when even when y'all are asked this one question, what can you bring to the table? And y'all have no answer for that. But most of y'all would probably say, I'm bringing me. I mean, like, for real, y'all really think spreading the cheeks is how you keep a man? No. No. Obviously, what you ladies need to realize, and also men too, if you're listening, is that men are the salesmen, women are the marketers. Men hold the keys to relationship, women hold the keys to sex. Okay, so with all that, right? Women need to understand that they can be frivolous and waste their younger years soiling their nether regions and getting their back fucks out, by Joe Schmo or whatever. But as you get older, if you ain't tied down by a man and married, settled down, 28 years old, you bitches are gonna be like all these other women who are in their 30s and 40s and even fucking 50s on TikTok, making these, I mean, you're going to be crying your eyes out, like, where are all the good men? And like, oh my God. Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, appreciate that comment there, kitten. Women used to be the prize, but nowadays they allow themselves to be nothing but sex objects because modernity claims that's empowering. KTW, let me find out you've been following some of the shit. You know who Kevin Samuels is, man? God rest his soul. That's the dude, and his legend will live on. The hilarious part is hookup culture reduced sex to 5 to 15 minutes masturbation like affairs. What? Oh yeah, because I mean, I can tell you right now, he's got a point there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's got a point there. Oh, I love that shit, man. Because, like, oh yeah, he was. Yes, sir. He was a king. Um, yeah, God rest his soul. We love Kevin Samuels here. He was like one of the forerunners on this stuff. I really feel like now Levi Niche is carrying the workload. There's a few other. You got the Poor Man's Podcast, Mediocre and Tutorials still doing their thing, Manosphere, Alpha Central, who Levi Niche does a lot of videos from, and then does his commentary and everything with his lovely dog Loki. We love Loki. We love dogs. Yep. Man's best friend for real. Yes, sir. But anyways, it is frustrating for me because I mean, here I go with the fucking. But there was one woman who got my best years or best version of me. And unfortunately, it was at a time that I would say was sad and not good, but I mean, it was good for me subjectively. It's like, I mean, I was riding on the clouds and, I made this relationship happen, like that because of my power, my logistics. The relationship would have never happened if it wasn't for me, period. And it happened. And, I feel like I flew into the Venus flytrap for real because, I mean, shit went fast, Um, even at the age of what I was 33, right? I'm 37 now. The age of 33, I still had some things to learn. I mean, you got to admit, I was 5+ years in prison. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to settle down, and I did. I really did, but I also wanted to clap them cheeks too. So, clap them cheeks, I did multiple times. And I took care of her. I seriously took care of her because of my love language, one of them. And so, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, so we got 2 people watching. That's cool. Keep them comments coming in. Speak your mind. Give me a topic to talk about. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Yeah, right there. Has anybody been watching arm wrestling lately? Because I sure as hell have not. I did peek in the other night on Friday night's 98% garbage. I mean, for real. I mean, you seriously have like a handful of fucking people on your show, and you ain't talking about shit. But I will say this. I really loved seeing the expression on Paul Passmore's face after David A. Shell was talking about me. It's nice to know I'm still loved in the arm wrestling community. For real. People. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. Yeah. Any poo. So we're 33 minutes in and the clock is ticking. I don't know, depending, I may do over an hour, but we're gonna keep it a buck and keep this shit at 1 hour, maybe less, depending. So as you ladies and gentlemen have seen on my YouTube channel, I'm just doing gaming stuff. I have tested some theories on certain things because of what a sponsor has done to my YouTube channel to blow it up. So I have posted, Will I Come Back short? It got the views, got the likes. Yeah. So I had a hunch because I know shorts are algorithmic friendly. And so tested that theory, and then I also released some another short. Just testing the water. You might as well say, see what happens. I know I'm nobody from nowhere. I know this. But at the same tone, I mean, I got a country song after my last name. I got a county in Kentucky named after my last name. I got a movie with my last name on it. Harlan County Wars. I'm not related to any of those Harlans, though. even though we all have the last name. But Harlan is something else because true story, ladies and gentlemen. Was it 2012, 2013, right? When I was working for the Salvation Army, driving the forklift and doing the donation door and shit, right? There's one day I was doing the donation door, and there was this elderly lady who came to donate some stuff in the North Leg Street location. It's no longer the same now for the Augusta, Georgia location for the Salvation Army because they moved it, I believe, up street there past the mall, the Augusta Mall. But anyways, some lady came in, and come to find out, when I was filling out her receipt so she could get a tax write-off, her last name was Harlan. Well, once she found out my last name was Harlan, she told me about a like a Harlan reunion page of all these Harlans who are non-related or related, and they're all here, right, on this page. And then I even started doing some history on the last name Harlan, how the original Harlan came from the old world to the new world before the revolutionary time periods of war and stuff, coming from England and shit. Very interesting stuff. So, like, y'all can laugh me to death, especially my haters. Keep drinking that haterade, But my legacy will live on. May not be a good one because obviously I'm supposedly a racist and a woman hater and all the above, But as far as I'm concerned, exactly. Seriously tried to get Donna Johnson on here. I wanted her to share her story. So much for me being a woman hater. But if I remember correctly, she contacted me out of the blue on Facebook Messenger because of David Kotlow. And, she was asking me some stuff, on nutrition. I even volunteered information too on some of the stuff I was doing, because she's, I guess, or was, I don't know if she still is. It's been some time since that first encounter. But, she's into fitness and she has a lung condition. I forget what it is, but she passed on it, and there ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But just letting y'all know this, because I would have loved to have somebody on here to share their stories and their experiences, whether it's man or woman, do something different. Because the Earn Hard experience, just my nickname, Earn Hard, it carries a certain kind of weight with it. And, I know there's a good bit of people out there earning hard, grinding, and I'm right there with you, ladies and gentlemen, for real. And, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Trying to find your place in this world, and finding peace, comfort, trying to find love, and get settled down, have that white picket fence and those kids or whatever your goals are, I'm just glad I ain't a lonely fans. But I will tell you, the sympidemic again is real, ladies and gentlemen, because Jesus Christ, like the story I shared earlier, I spent $49 just to subscribe to this chick's OnlyFans page. My first time, she popped my cherry. But when they are a Leo, you are not going to break that stubborn ass at all, for real. Because Leos are so dumb ass stubborn in general. Swear to God. Reminds me of my second daughter's mother. Boy, there's a story there too. We ain't gonna go there though. But it just amazes me how many people were simping on her because like she has like these posts and stuff, and then there's a little detail right there where you can actually tip, or as they call it on the OnlyFans, right? And you can send her whatever amount of money you want to just because she posted a picture showing her bunghole. And I will say this, she ain't butt naked at all, but she's showing the bun hole. You know, she's like teasing with the panties and like, bruh, you ain't even fucking naked. And these dudes are tipping like $1, $100. They got like over $1,000 in fucking tips just off of one fucking picture, bro. You know, in reality, OnlyFans was created by a man or men, and I would love to slit their throats for real. Because what has come from this monkey branch, right, is now since, I mean, because like I said earlier, 2013, 12, 14, anytime around that area was like the golden age for dating apps and finding a chick locally and just doing it, right? Now, bruh, the game has obviously changed and it's been ass. I did have a period though when I was living by myself not too long ago for like almost 3 years. Bruh, there was like a whole year I played the hoe. Like I was not settling down with these bitches. I was doing the arm wrestling thing and I was running cooter after cooter. Swear to God. I mean, I'm like hitting 19-year-old cooters or in college. Fucking this one chick who just got out of a divorce or whatever. This one Latina chick who, yes, I was able to hit a second time. Yeah, swear to God. Oof, boy, she knows how to fuck from the bottom. Swear to God. She knows how to dominate from the bottom. So I know what women are talking about now when they talk about, oh, you can dom from the bottom, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you got to move a certain way. And I know what it is now and what that's all about. But anyways, this one Latina chick who she's weird. She's something else. I was totally attracted to her. I didn't care if she was a mess. She had, you know, kids, my ex baby dad. Oh my God. She put that thing on me and I was like, but that's not good. Yeah, it's not good to be pussy whipped. But yeah, she pussy whipped me and was it the beginning, the exact beginning of this year, after like almost 2 years of not talking to each other, we reconnected and boy, ooh, I clapped them cheeks again. For real. The unfortunate thing though is she still doesn't have a vehicle since the last time I talked to her. So she has no vehicle still. She's got the kids. I mean, she's steady. You know, she ain't got no job. You know, but damn, it's just something about her. It's got to be It's got to be something about an Aries because that's her sign. She's an Aries, and boy, man, whew, I remember dating this one black chick who was really hot. Swear to God, really hot. And this was when I was staying on Green Street in Augusta, Georgia, and working for the Salvation Army. And I asked her out to the pizza place right downtown, right? That's what I would do. I would find these chicks, ask them a whole bunch of questions. 'Cause I was really looking for a wife. The unfortunate thing was, ultimately, story wise, I can tell you, it was just a cycle of one woman after another. Yep, nothing could stick. And, but goddamn, she was hot. She had an ass on her. Whew. See, and like with me, whenever I'm with a girl, I just got this tendency. I'm not an ass or titties only guy. I'm both ass and titties. I'm just the dichotomy there, right? But like when I'm with a chick and just like you could just walk past me and be doing your own, I just want to smack that ass, boy. Woo! You can basically call it like a love tap that I just do randomly, but just that's my love tap thing right there. It's just boy, and she had an ass too. Like oof, she had titties. She had every goddamn thing. Swear to God. Believe that or not, call me I'm wrong, but I'm telling you right now, if I rolled up into the club with this kind of looking caliber woman, a lot of brothers would be like, bruh. For real.
Bruh.
Because, like, she was hot. She worked in the child care. She was working at some kind of daycare. I even remember driving her car a few times. What? Yeah, I drove her car a few times. And so this woman, even after less than a goddamn week, wanted me to move in. Like, we even had a conversation with her landlord who she had this home with and everything. And just, yeah. The problem with the Aries in general is the fireworks go off really quick at the beginning, but if you can't maintain that fire or that spice, see, and that's one of the problems with one of them. The number one problem with women these days is hypergamy. Straight up. Women date up and men date down generally, right? And that's just because of how the market is. The men are the salesmen and women are the marketers. But that's for sex because still, like, even today and what's been going on, right? You got all these bitches on there who's smoking ass hot and they're crying their eyes out in a TikTok video, fucking like, where are the good men? She's a runner. She's a track star. Yeah, for real. Y'all should check that song out, by the way. There's a lot of truth in that. Ah. But anyways, so obviously my dude KTW said what he's up to. What are y'all else, what y'all got going on? Let me get some more people in here before we close down shop. See if we can't get somebody. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably end it here, even though we got just slightly less than 10 minutes to go. But anyways, this was just me wanting to do a surprise return. I'm still, as I said, I'm retired from arm wrestling and anything arm wrestling related. But if David Kotlow wants to hire me this coming November or whatever for his event to be a commentator or referee or both, I'm down. I want to make some money and meet new people and re-see some people that I met last event that I was sponsored to. Maybe definitely clap some Latina cheeks next time. So I'm telling you, if you guys go on listcrawler.com for the Houston, Texas area, it is all Latina hotties. And it's totally different here in Georgia because it's mostly black, a little bit of white, but mostly black. But it's really nice to be looking in an area that's different and it's all Latina. And yeah, we love all races, colors, and ladies. We don't discriminate here. But Latina women are something special in my book, especially other cultures and countries that are not like American women. I mean, for real. American women, y'all are spoiled. That's why we got passport bros. And I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had the money to go overseas and what have you, or at least I know I could at least legally go to Puerto Rico. And boy, if and when, whew, I'm going. I'm gonna find my wife over there because, like, over here, it's not looking too bright, But nonetheless, so want to shout out to my true fans and subscribers. Appreciate y'all's support and everything. And do y'all always be educated. Know your shit. Do your homework. Stay strong, for real. Because, like, I'm a big Rocky fan. We love Rocky. And this world is cruel, man. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. But it's not how hard you can hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep fucking moving forward. Gotta love Rocky, man. If none of my viewers or watchers who watch this shit have ever watched a Rocky movie, you got to, because, like, Sly is the man, great movies, all of them. Love Rocky. Maybe one day I'll be able to be like a lot of people who've run up them stairs and then, take a picture of that Rocky statue and everything. That would be fucking awesome, man. Like, we love Rocky here, for real. But anyways, so, like, this is my little random episode I'm doing celebrating my 500 plus subscribers. The Earn Hard Experience, episode 15. And y'all have a good day. Seriously, y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. And again, thank you for your support and even for your hate. All you guys drinking, ladies and gentlemen, drinking that haterade, watching this stuff, got all you, bring all them negative comments, because, like, for real, I love negativity just like CM Punk does and Eminem, for real. Because, like, I already know in the arm wrestling community. I'm hated. I'm the number one enemy. I'm going to destroy arm wrestling, whatever y'all imagine in your peanut brains. For real. But Earnhardt is out. Thank you for watching.